In Islam, heaven is known as Jannah, a paradise where believers are rewarded with eternal bliss and happiness. Jannah is described as a place of beauty and luxury, with lush gardens, flowing rivers, and majestic palaces. The idea of Jannah is a powerful motivator for many Muslims, who strive to live a righteous life in order to attain a place in this heavenly paradise. The concept of heaven in Hinduism and Buddhism is more complex and nuanced, with a focus on the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. In these religions, the goal is not to attain a heavenly paradise, but to achieve liberation from the cycle of suffering and rebirth. This liberation is often seen as a state of enlightenment or nirvana, where the individual self is transcended and unity with the divine is achieved. The question of whether heaven really exists and challenge myself to explore the beliefs and experiences that surround this age-old mystery. Heaven is a concept that has captivated human imagination for centuries, playing a significant role in various religions and cultures, and its intrigue only seems to grow with time. The idea of heaven raises more questions than answers, and defining it is a challenge in itself. Many people wonder what heaven might be like, if it exists at all. Is it a physical place, or a state of mind? What happens to us when we die? Do we simply cease to exist, or is there something more? These are just a few of the questions that have puzzled humans for centuries, and the skepticism surrounding heaven's existence is undeniable. Heaven's existence is a topic of debate among scholars, theologians, and scientists, with some arguing that it's a mere fantasy created to provide comfort to the grieving, while others believe it's a real destination that awaits us after death. The uncertainty surrounding heaven's existence is what makes it so fascinating, and its significance extends beyond the realm of religion, into the depths of human psychology. People's perceptions of heaven are shaped by their cultural and religious backgrounds, and these differing perspectives often lead to conflicting views on the subject. Some believe that heaven is a place of eternal bliss, where the righteous are rewarded for their good deeds, while others see it as a state of consciousness, where the individual self merges with a higher power. The search for answers about heaven is a lifelong journey for many, and one that often requires a deep exploration of faith, philosophy, and personal experience, and it's this complexity that makes the topic so captivating. Christianity teaches that heaven is a place where believers will spend eternity with God. Islam describes it as a paradise where the righteous will be rewarded, while Hinduism and Buddhism offer more nuanced views of heaven, seeing it as a transient state or realm that can be attained through spiritual practice. Each of these perspectives offers a unique glimpse into the human understanding of heaven, and the diversity of these beliefs is a testament to the complexity of human experience. The concept of heaven in different religions serves as a source of comfort, hope, and inspiration for millions of people around the world, and its significance extends beyond the individual, into the realm of community and culture. In many cultures, heaven is seen as a symbol of ultimate happiness and fulfillment, and the pursuit of heaven is often viewed as a central aspect of human existence. Heaven is often associated with the afterlife, and the idea of an afterlife raises questions about the nature of consciousness and the human soul, and whether these entities can survive beyond the physical death of the body. The possibility of an afterlife is a topic of much debate and speculation, with some arguing that it's a scientific impossibility, while others believe that it's a reality that awaits us all. The exploration of heaven and the afterlife is a deeply personal and subjective journey, and one that requires a willingness to confront the unknown, and to question our deepest assumptions about the nature of reality. One compelling argument for the existence of heaven is the countless reports of near-death experiences, where individuals claim to have glimpsed a realm beyond our own, a realm that is often described as a place of great beauty and peace. These experiences are difficult to explain, and they often leave a profound impact on those who have had them, and they can be a powerful source of inspiration and comfort for those who are struggling to come to terms with their own mortality. The idea of heaven as a place of eternal bliss is a powerful one, and it's an idea that has captivated human imagination for centuries, and it's an idea that continues to inspire and comfort people to this day. The possibility of heaven is a reminder that our lives are not just limited to the present moment, but are part of a larger narrative that transcends time and space. Many people find comfort in the idea of heaven, and it's often seen as a source of hope and inspiration in times of darkness and uncertainty, and it's this comfort that makes the idea of heaven so enduring. The human experience is marked by suffering and hardship, and the idea of heaven offers a powerful antidote to these realities. The search for heaven is a deeply personal and subjective journey, and one that requires a willingness to confront the unknown, and to question our deepest assumptions about the nature of reality, and it's a journey that can be both exhilarating and terrifying. Defining heaven is a challenging task, as it's a concept that can be perceived differently by each individual. Many people question its existence, wondering if it's just a myth or a product of human imagination. What happens after we die? Is it the end, or is there something more? These are questions that have puzzled humans for centuries, and the skepticism surrounding heaven's existence is understandable. The idea of heaven raises more questions than answers, and its existence is often tied to religious beliefs and faith. People have different opinions about what heaven might be like, and some even question its relevance in today's world. As we explore the concept of heaven, we must consider the various perspectives and beliefs that shape our understanding of it. The concept of heaven is also closely tied to the concept of an afterlife, and many people wonder what happens to our souls or spirits after we pass away. This has led to a plethora of theories and beliefs, ranging from reincarnation to eternal damnation. The uncertainty surrounding heaven's existence is what makes it such a fascinating topic, and one that continues to inspire debate and discussion. Heaven is perceived differently in various religions, with each offering a unique perspective on the afterlife. In Christianity, heaven is seen as a place of eternal bliss and union with God, while in Islam, it's a paradise where believers are rewarded for their faith and good deeds. Hinduism and Buddhism also have their own distinct beliefs about the afterlife, with concepts like karma and reincarnation playing a significant role. In Christianity, heaven is often described as a beautiful and peaceful place, where loved ones are reunited and suffering ceases to exist. The idea of heaven as a place of eternal happiness and joy is a comforting thought for many believers, and it provides hope and solace in times of hardship. This concept of heaven is deeply rooted in Christian theology and is often seen as a reward for those who have lived a virtuous life. In Islam, heaven is known as Jannah, a paradise where believers are rewarded with eternal bliss and happiness. Jannah is described as a place of beauty and luxury, with lush gardens, flowing rivers, and majestic palaces. The idea of Jannah is a powerful motivator for many Muslims, who strive to live a righteous life in order to attain a place in this heavenly paradise. The concept of heaven in Hinduism and Buddhism is more complex and nuanced, with a focus on the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. In these religions, the goal is not to attain a heavenly paradise, but to achieve liberation from the cycle of suffering and rebirth. This liberation is often seen as a state of enlightenment or nirvana, where the individual self is transcended and unity with the divine is achieved. Many people claim to have had near-death experiences or spiritual encounters that have given them a glimpse of heaven. These experiences often involve feelings of peace, love, and joy, and can be deeply transformative for those who have had them. While these experiences are subjective and cannot be proven, they can be a powerful source of inspiration and comfort for those who are seeking answers about the afterlife. Some arguments suggest that the existence of heaven is necessary to provide meaning and purpose to human life. Without the possibility of an afterlife, life might seem fleeting and insignificant, and the idea of heaven can give people hope and motivation to live a good life. On the other hand, others argue that the concept of heaven can be used to control and manipulate people, and that it's often used as a tool to justify dogmatic beliefs and practices. The existence of heaven is a mystery that may never be fully solved, and it's a topic that continues to inspire debate and discussion. Whether or not heaven exists, the idea of it has had a profound impact on human culture and history, shaping our beliefs, values, and practices. As we ponder the question of whether heaven really exists, we're left with more questions than answers, and a deeper appreciation for the complexity and mystery of human existence. The diverse beliefs about heaven are a reflection of our shared human experience, and the questions we ask about the afterlife are a testament to our curiosity and thirst for knowledge. As we explore the mysteries of heaven, we're reminded that there's still so much we don't know, and that the truth about the afterlife may always remain elusive. Share your own thoughts and beliefs about heaven in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other videos exploring the mysteries of human existence and the nature of reality.